Your dog followed you to the bathroom again. Maybe you find it funny, maybe slightly unnerving, but almost no owner can actually explain why it happens. The answer is stranger and more touching than you'd expect. This isn't a quirk. It isn't your dog being clingy or poorly trained. It's one of the most ancient, deeply wired social behaviors in the domestic dog. And understanding it changes how you see your relationship with your pet entirely. Dogs are what researchers call hypersocial animals. Unlike cats who can tolerate extended solitude, dogs evolved over 15,000 years in constant proximity to humans and to each other. That proximity wasn't optional. It was survival. The dog who stayed close to the pack lived. The one who wandered alone didn't. Dr. Alexandra Horowitz, director of the Dog Cognition Lab at Barnard College and author of Inside of a Dog, has spent decades studying how dogs perceive their world. Her research shows that dogs actively monitor their bonded humans, tracking your movements, your scent, your emotional state, almost continuously when you're together. Not because they're anxious, but because you are functionally their entire social world. When you close a door between yourself and your dog, something interesting happens in their brain. The visual tracking stops. The scent trail goes cold. The auditory cues become muffled. For a species wired to stay close to its group, this sensory disconnection produces a genuine alertness response. Following you to the bathroom is your dog's way of keeping their world intact. There's also a scent dimension that most owners miss. Dogs read the world primarily through smell, and bathrooms contain extraordinarily rich chemical information. You leave traces of your cortisol levels, your hormonal changes, your physical health. When your dog follows you in and starts sniffing, they're not being weird. They're reading you, getting an update. Now, the important distinction, there's a spectrum here. A dog who calmly follows you and waits outside, or even comes in and lies at your feet, is expressing healthy, secure attachment. That's normal. That's your dog showing you matter to them. But a dog who scratches frantically at the door, vocalizes intensely, or cannot settle for even short separations is showing something different. Separation anxiety. It uses the same evolutionary system, the need to stay close to the pack, but it's become dysregulated. That dog isn't just bonded to you. They're dependent in a way that causes them suffering every time you leave the room. The difference matters because the fixes are different. For the normal Velcro dog, you don't need to change anything. The bathroom following is affection, accept it. For the anxious dog, the path forward is gradual desensitization. Start small. Close the door for 10 seconds, then open it before any panic begins. Repeat. Reward calm. Extend the time by 5 seconds each session. You're not teaching your dog to love you less. You're teaching them that your absence always ends in return. The goal isn't independence for its own sake. It's a dog who trusts that even when they can't see you, you're coming back. Your dog who follows you everywhere, who sits outside the bathroom door, who cannot seem to get enough of your presence, they're not broken. They're just deeply, completely yours. Join the waitlist for AnyDog, your dog's personal AI trainer built on real behavioral science. AnyDog.ai